Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up. He's had a goal! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Nelson Semedo doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Sunchu. Guendouzi drives it forward. And it's got through. And that should be the keeper's. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look.
It's one! And it's a goal! There is the breakthrough!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Tries to stroke it through. That'll be a corner. They've played it short. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Ruben Dias. Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Kante. Skriniar cuts it out. Going through. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Guendouzi. Fenerbahce are seeing plenty of the ball at the moment, but still they trail. He's got away, and it's played forward. Oh, really good feet from him. Well read, he sorted that out. Rodri is fouled. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
They've been looking for. Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. He's caught him there, it's a free kick. Rodri. Fenerbahce in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Guendouzi. It's got through. Hoists it forward. Conte. Defence has got rid of that. Forward it goes. Dashing forward at pace. Oh, some tackle that. Conte. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate.
Has a hit! It's broken loose. Could move up a gear here. He's gone for it! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And it's been given away. Both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Pedro Neto is onto it and can take it up. Pedro Neto. Hits one! Oh, good delivery, almost a perfect outcome.
Tottenham can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Xavi.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the up.
Goes for goal! It's anyone's ball. Here comes another cross. Big chance! Pedro Neto. And now the breakaway. It's come through. Looking to force his way through. Goes for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
He's clearly asking too much with that. Xavi. Solanke cuts it out. Hoists it forward. And he's made sure that that won't get through. What an adventurous run from a defender. Oh, hits one! He's delivered all right! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Has a hit! Mighty close.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
One through here, shapes to shoot! Can he get the shot away? Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. Sloot. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
El-Shaarawy. Pellegrini. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. And he's there to clear it. Hoists it forward. Could move up a gear here. Let down by a lack of accuracy.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
Lookman. Lobs it in gently. That's a good... He's had a goal! He's delivered all right! The breakthrough strike! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Nigeria take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left.
Towering header! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
He's found his man. Brings it forward. Pellegrini. Needed a better pass there. Chiesa.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's El-Shaarawy. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Italy just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Chiesa. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's got options out wide. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And out to safety. Forward it goes. And it's Iwobi. Lookman. Well read, he sorted that out. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's played forward. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Over to the left. Oh, he's dealt with that well. Lookman. Oh, robust challenge. It's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Donnarumma, in the context of the game, he must save it. Brilliant save from Donnarumma! Oh, he's missed it, and the referee blows. There we are, off they go for half-time. We did indeed come in the first half. There has only been that one goal, which is very tight. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Oh, Peter, there really hasn't been an awful lot to separate the two sides. One goal scored from a breakaway, and that's it. So I'm expecting the second half to start in this manner too. And this is by no means decisive, and there's plenty of time left to get back into this.
Nigeria, head for the dressing room, in possession of a 1-0 lead. So we're just settling. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He's there to receive it. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Had a shot. Iwobi. Now it's El Shaarawy. Into the middle. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Time and again they are repelled. And he's looking at the referee. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Italy are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Ndidi. So Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Lookman, big chance! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And it's Iwobi. And now they can launch a counter. It's a fabulous position. Now hits one! Really well taken goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Nigeria are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Ndidi. Forward it goes. That's the throw. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And they have themselves another corner. Iwobi. Cut out in the nick of time. Sloot. Half an hour gone in the second half. He's gone for it! Goal!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. Italy get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
A brilliant interception.
This is good ball retention and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And he's cut it out.
Nigeria are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
It's a loose ball. He's got away.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Tries a shot! In for the pieces! No mistake! Doan reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, that's great awareness. Full marks to him as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else on the follow-up.
He snaffles his third, and that, the referee's awarded a free kick. Italy looking to change the direction of the game here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Going for goal! Good, strong hand by the keeper. And that's been levered clear. Has a go! It's off target and by quite a way. He's made sure that that won't get through. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Sloot. Crunching tackle. Little doubt, that is a foul. There goes the whistle. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance, and the result which is a goal. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The Monumental, a fabulously impressive arena. It stands out amongst its contempt. Shot at goal! Oh, that's amazing! A stellar strike from the skipper!
Well, talking about a captain taking control and casting his influence on a game, you really can't do it any better. It was a majestic finish to light up the opening to this contest. The tone's been set. More of the same, please.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Gioi. He's got options out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo. Gioi. Good challenge, he just stood firm. England hits one! And
Oh, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
back into the middle. He's made sure that that won't get through. Plays it out to the wing. Forward it goes. Ball is over the line. Keeps everyone guessing. And here's Rashford. Now can he finish?
Kane really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Pedro Neto. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
It's Kane! Goal! England are back in business.
England are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Good hits one! Oh, that is asking for trouble. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Just brushed off the ball there. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Mondi, and help's available out wide. Defending of the chance to shoot! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Mondi. Bruno Fernandes. Well played, he saw that coming. Hoists it forward. And it's Kane. Ball through needs to be good here. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. He's had a look. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's got through. Kane. Well read, he sorted that out. Just 5 minutes left until the break. And here's Kane. Rashford. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Gioi could move up a gear here. Goes long. Cuts it out. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Out to the left it goes. And the half-time whistle goes. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Reflections on the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway.
England clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Gioi. Vitolo. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. Oh, he's in! And the counter is on. Has he picked him out?
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Bruno Fernandes threads one through. Pedro Neto crosses in a low one.
Portugal have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Bruno Fernandes. Gioi. Good ball. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. It's gone out for a throw-in. João Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes tries lifting it over. Out of play for a goal kick. Gets away from his opponent. A heavy challenge. Repelled by the keeper. Hit into the middle. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Portugal are taking a simple, modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity, Peter. If it works, it's good enough.
Gioi hoists it high. And that's out of reach. Rice gets it out to the wing. Ruben Dias does well there, alert. A real chance to break. Pumps it into the area. It's a brilliant interception.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Has a hit! Oh, England! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. England get themselves into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant. Portugal are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Out towards the flank. Who's ball? Who's going to get there?
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. England need to hold on for a few more moments. And that's it. England have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
England won thanks to a disciplined game plan.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Going for goal! There it is!
That's the start teams are made of, and that has to give them great confidence for what's to come.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. He's gone for it! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Tielemans. Lookman. Origi. And he's cut it out. Tielemans. Tries to get it forward quickly. Cuts it out. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Tielemans. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Done very well to intervene.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Gets away from his opponent, and the counter is on. Look at the defender bombing forward. Shapes to shoot! It's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
It's Origi! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Witsel does well there, alert. Diop. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Portugal have a free kick. He's having a go. Keeper's not concerned by that. It's gone for a throw-in. He's managed to get himself offside. Witsel. Witsel plays it forward. Witsel drives it forward, plays it out to the wing. Lookman!
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Witsel. Floats one over. Plays it out to the flank. Tielemans. Decent progress down the left. He gets past his man. Plays it back. Shot at goal! Witsel. Ball through needs to be good here. It's come through, and the shot! Good clearance and very necessary. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, that was all about the quality of the ball, wasn't it? It couldn't have been placed any better.
Lookman. He's through the middle. Origi gets flagged offside. Cut out in the nick of time. Breaks on here. Tries to stroke it through. He's had a look. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And the first 45 minutes are what it has been, an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Played out to the right. And now they can launch a counter. Lookman. So it's going to be another corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Turns and goes back. This could spell danger. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. He's through. Striding forward, facing goal. Now, can he capitalise?
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible. Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
What an adventurous run from a defender. Looking to break out here. De Bruyne. Hoists it forward. And here's Origi. De Bruyne. Out to the left it goes. Origi. Over to the left. Lookman. With a delicate ball. Here's a corner. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now.
Repelled by the keeper.
Lookman! Well read, he sorted that out. He's looked long this time. Chip through, looking for space out wide. Portugal are very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it and instructed to carry on doing it, then you find a way of making it work, and they are.
And it's played forward. Oh, they could break here. Has he picked him out? Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Portugal have it back and they can go again. Forward it goes.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's got through. No, it's Origi. Origi!
Thailand merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Tielemans. That's a brilliant interception.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Tries a shot! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? De Bruyne. Muniain gets into the right position to intercept.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busy.
Made into space out wide. Lovely bit of skill there. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. He's had a shot! And the finish! He has done it! Two to the... And that's that. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And it's Rashford. Oh, they could break here. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Rashford. Looking for... He'll have a go! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
And that's been won straight back. Bernardo Silva. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Tulelo. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Rashford. Olsen. It's got through to him. Could be a chance here. And the ball's come out. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Well, that had to be more accurate. And it's Rashford. He's through the middle. Dashing. Hits one! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Gets into some space. It is deadlocked. Rashford. Good challenge, excellent challenge.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And the through ball is intercepted. Now the counter. Rashford. Hoists it forward. He's looked long this time. Played into space out wide. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Chance! Oh, that's a fine challenge. Defender's on the back foot. Bernardo Silva spreads it towards the left. He's got options out wide. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's been taken straight back. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And help's available out wide. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And he's there to clear it. It's a good-looking cross. And that's a throw-in. Hits one! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And that's been big chance! Good effort first time.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Massive leap! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
And it's played forward. And it's Rashford. Rashford goes for goal! Just off target. This possibly the last play of the half. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're already into the second period. No question, that's a foul. To Lelon. Olsen. He could be in here. Forward it goes. Bernardo Silva. Gets the better of his man. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Has a hit! That's a half-decent try. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Plays it out to the wing. No foul, says the referee. Tries to get it forward quickly. The referee's awarded a free kick. It's a good foot in there. Rashford.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Well, there's no sight. Face-to-face with the keeper. Has a hit! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Header! And yes, it's there! The breakthrough arrives at last! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, I had a feeling this was coming. Still, there's a fair bit of time if you're going to think about defending it now.
And he has been fouled there. Time and again they are repelled. It's gone out for a throw-in. Whipped in. That intervention was very necessary.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Oh, real chance! Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Hernandez gets into the right position to intercept. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Acerbi plays it out to the flank. Hoists it forward to Lalonde. And it's played forward. That's a good ball to find him.
Thailand are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
A real chance to break. He's got options out wide. He gets past his man.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
It is quite a run he's making here. And it's shot a goal!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Has he picked him out? Can he get the shot away? Turns and goes back.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted.
Thailand certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Floats one over. Goes for goal! Sticks it away! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Jim, your thoughts?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pasta to pick him out.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
And that's that. Well, the manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win. So what do you take? Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The ultra-modern home of Arsenal, a symbol of their class, their timeless sophistication. Well, this is the massive leap! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Plays it out to the flank. Gets up to hit it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Decent looking ball. Back out it comes. Gets it back. Hoists it high. Done very well to intervene. He's got away. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Dinks one in. He's had a goal! They score!
Thailand are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
He's come loose. Shapes to shoot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Hoists it forward. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Oh, some tackle that. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. That's a pop! Looking to break out here. It's a great ball. Dashing forward at pace. Crunching tackle. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Has he picked him out? Well read, he sorted that out. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Thailand really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
Well played, he saw that coming. Dien plays it forward. Good idea, just poorly executed. No, that's not the ball he wanted.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Just brushed off the ball there. Taps it out. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's played forward. Dien decides to... Going for goal! Gets good distance on it. We've reached half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. There has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, Peter, there really hasn't been an awful lot to separate the two sides. One goal scored from a breakaway, and that's it. So I'm expecting the second half to start in this manner too. And this is by no means decisive, and there's plenty of time left to get back into this.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're already back underway here.
Thailand really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
It's a brilliant interception. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's got through. Has a pop! Goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That was a given. It always was.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And once more they can't get through. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Let down by a lack of accuracy. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? P.Tan. Dien tries to get it forward quickly. He spotted the run and played him through, and he's cut it out. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Going through. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. So he's plotting something before playing it in. In he goes again! Oh, the ball's come loose. A chance to play it in. Lovely bit of skill. Defending a spectacular effort. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, they're being made to force the issue, but they need to be patient and a little more composed.
Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Well positioned to make that interception. He's making good use of his strength. He's gone for it! It's in! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Rabiot goes looking. Rabiot. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Plays it long.
Thailand are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Rabiot tries lifting it over. Another chance from a corner. Hits one! It's off target and by quite a way. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Forward it goes.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Defenders on the back foot. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Could move up a gear here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now can he finish? And he's straight offside. Is up. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, this is a good win for me. They know they've got the organisation and the discipline, and that's what gave them the platform to go on and win this.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena.
Vinicius Junior! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked. It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Tries to dink it in. Decent looking ball. Striding forward, facing goal. Real chance! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So, a breakthrough already. Caught offside that time. Puts it into the middle. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Sané. Vinicius Junior, well positioned to make that interception. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's played forward. And the weighted pass. And the finish! Goal! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back.
Shoots! And it's there! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
3 without reply. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Shapes to shoot! Could fall kindly. Oh, taken with style. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
That's just top-notch. Showed exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it, ball breaks kindly. He's always about.
So, just the consolation, or is there a way back from here? Vinicius Junior. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Trying to get there. Chance to shoot. And the shot! It's in! And surely that settles it. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
So now the difference is 3. Going through. It's a brilliant interception. Kimmich. And it's Kane. Cuts it out.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Vinicius Junior. Plays it out to the wing. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. He's got options out wide. He hits it! Sane will set up 2 goals. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Has gone out. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Alaba. Pull it. Sané. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Looking to pull clear here. This possibly the last play of the half. Courtois can pick that up. He's through the middle. Gioi. Lovely bit of skill there. It's half-time here.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, P.Tan, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. So we're just settling back into this second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Pull it. Ball through needs to be good here. Vinicius Junior. Martin. Diop. Saka. And here's Kane. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. And there's a long ball. Oh, what a ball! Has a pop! He scores! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they...
Has a hit! And that's been levered clear. Well read, he sorted that out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Vinicius Junior. Martin.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Floats one over. He's gone for goal! Now the counter. Gnabry. Chance! Goes for goal! Davis. Now it's Kane. Hoists it forward. It's got through to him. Gnabry. Good take, and he's had a look. He's gone for it! Sticks it away! Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Tries a shot! It's there! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. They're still trying to make a game of this. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He's there to receive it. Gnabry. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Courtois deals with it effortlessly. With a delicate ball, he's pinged one through here, and he's cut it out.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Cut out in the nick of time.
Kane really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
He's found his man. Courtois catches it safely. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Forward it goes. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Courtois gets it upfield. Goes long. Has a pop! They've done it! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips.
It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Adair. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Done very well to intervene. He's through. It has gone through to him. Can it? He's had a goal! No mistake! And still they continue with the onslaught.
It's part of the game, Peter.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters. He's gone for it! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Probably be looking to play it square from here. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. AEON. Modric. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And now the breakaway. He's played him through. He's got and the finish! So who's he picking out? It's bounced out! Oh, that is asking for trouble.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Oh, shooting chance! And it's a goal! There is the breakthrough! Was there ever any doubt?
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And they've been caught out here. He's left his man, plays it back, shapes to shoot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Knocks it away, shot at goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Same again, same outcome.
Thailand really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Breaks on here. Chance to shoot, hits one! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Hoists it forward, gets it back. Could move up a gear here. Ball's loose, who's getting... Oh, real danger here! Modric. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And that's a foul, free kick's been given. Valverde. AEON drives it forward. And the counter is on. Over to the left. That's not going to make it.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Has a hit! Chip through. Dinks one in. He's got options out wide. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Looks to clip it forward. Tries a shot! It's anyone's ball. And he's there to hoof it away. Modric. Consolio catches it safely. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Cut out in the nick of time. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And that's been levered clear. Throw in. Battles to win it back. Has a pop! In it goes! The second half sparks straight into life. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
That is as far as they're going to go.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
There's a long ball. Timely intervention. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Cleared away. Back into the middle. He's had a goal! They've done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Forward it goes. Valverde with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. It's on a plate, and he's on his way! It's a loose ball. And it's been taken straight back. Lobs it in gently. He's gone for it! He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Goes for goal! Turns and goes back. And now they can launch a counter. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. It's come loose. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Now a chance to break. AEON plays it forward. Barkley tries to get it forward quickly. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. It's a brilliant interception. 5 minutes remaining now. Ping has a hit! And it's there! And surely that settles it. Simplicity itself.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
So now the difference is 3.
Gets away from his opponent. Turns and goes back. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Pinsoglio will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. And he's missed altogether.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
That's a decent ball. This is promising. Room for it, goes for goal! And the follow-up! Back of the net! surely now they are well and truly out of sight. That's no fluke, and that's that. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserved.